This chapter is regarding the detachment and discrimination. Detachment means vairagya, dispassion, and discrimination means viveka. If you want to realize the self within you, you must have the discrimination and detachment, because we hold the wrong identity. In reality, what we are, we don't know that. We think we are this body. Actually, the body is a bunch of elements and it is a food product. But the consciousness within that body, Chaitanya, that is a self, Atman, that you are. So, we must have the detachment. We must have the discrimination. But for that both, we must have the knowledge. Knowledge means self-knowledge. There are so many subjects, so many things in this world. The knowledge, so many different type of knowledge. That's 14 arts, 64 teachings. All that knowledge is a knowledge of this world, the worldly knowledge, elemental knowledge. That elemental world, it is not true, it's not here. It comes, appears and disappears. Nothing is true, nothing is permanent. And it's change. Whole universe always change and get destroyed. So, knowledge about that knowledge is not true knowledge. But the self within that is a reality. So, knowledge of that self, that is real knowledge, true knowledge. And that self, how is he? He is a Satchidananda. He is the existence, consciousness or awareness and bliss. You are that. You are always there. You are always exist. You are always there. You think this body is you are not that. Body get destroyed. But self within that, always there. And how is? He is pure. The pure consciousness. And it is a bliss, ananda, happiness. This is your real state. You are that. But you hold something wrong. So that detachment is very important. But for that detachment, you must have the knowledge of reality, knowledge of the self. With that knowledge, only you can free from your ignorant. This illusory world, you feel there is a true, real. You must learn that you must follow the teaching of your master and you get the true knowledge, because everything is Maya, illusion. Once we know that, then whatever desires, cravings, we have attachment of that, and once we know it is false, it is not true, then you can get detachment. Without that you won't get detachment. So you must have the knowledge of that. Then only get the detachment. The detachment itself is dispassion, it is the vairagya, it is the true knowledge. Once you got the detachment, then what remain? The remain your true knowledge, true self. This, how you can understand? By the discriminations. So this, for the discriminations, you must have the knowledge. Means once you have the knowledge, you can discriminate properly, then you can get detachment, and you can experience, then you can experience yourself within you. Once you realize that self, that is a liberation, that is a happiness, that is a true life, that is a happy life. Then there is no fear, no anxiety. But whatever you hold wrong identity, and due to that wrong identity you got ego, cravings, desires, it must dissolve, get destroyed. Then you can experience the true knowledge, and you can discriminate properly and get detachment. And what remains, that the self within you, you are that. Raja Adhira Suguna Sri Siddharameshwara.